got it going good. Now I can just pull that drain plug, let go into this new drain pan, and then just put it right back in my tub. Pump is all complete. Guy will address all this stuff once I get it in the tank and secured.
Mower in the back lot, proving every broken thing can still chase dreams. Yeah, I'm wired to the guilt and the sirens, but I won't be just a number on a dead screen. And a stardom in the chrome and the fire, and I won't shut down, I won't shut down again.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's a collision painter here, and that's what they do. They avoid, Mike says, what's up, sunshine? They avoid restorations altogether. M&M just hit 300 minutes. So yeah. Just get over gold. Gotta hack that stuff up, spit her out. But yeah, Shadow, you were off by 115. 24. So I've had this shop open full time for like a year and a half. So give me a couple more years, boy. Give me a couple more. And man, you know, just.
got it. I got it from an old gentleman, and we just gave it to him. My son went and picked it up, and my son said he saw it running and everything, but it was a trick wiring thing where he had to connect it to get it to crank. The wiring was a mess. Still got it over here. So my son said, yeah, it did run and everything. I said, okay. Again, at first I was just building it to resell. I was just gonna make a lawnmower out of it. Alright, so I decided I kind of like that design, even though that's not supposed to be there. It's actually supposed to go on the other side. I like that better. I think that looks better than the way it had before, because this is actually supposed to be flipped. So I'm not happy with them anyways. I'm gonna redo them. So like I said, I'm gonna keep. I like it. Like I said, I just took it and flipped it upside down. This is the part that's supposed to go on that side you just saw. So I just don't like it. I don't like how it looks. I'm gonna redo it. I'm also gonna redo this for two reasons. It looks like dog crap. And for another reason, I got some stronger dowel rods to make the skeleton for these pieces. That was the big issue before. That was an accident to order these. I thought I couldn't find these fairly cheap. So I actually got a thicker one, and they are heavier. They shouldn't snap off or whatever. But I'm on this right here. Two reasons. Like I said, it looks like dog poop, and another reason it is too tall. The seat won't even come to it, so it's hitting the seat. So this is getting redone too. I just feel better about it. Like I said, this is my first one. I knew it was going to take some adjusting, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to redo the cowls on both sides. The one I just showed you, this way I want that one to look, and then the other side's going to be lengthened. So it's going to be some design things. I'm probably going to make them exactly the same on both sides. And then after I get resin on them and everything like that, I'll cut, because that clutch is over there, clutch pedal's over there. So I'll cut what I need off, and we'll go from there. So that's the plan.
It's gonna be great. Sounds stamped up. Grease. Nice. Anyway, here guy is. Got my going to town. Get a farm on it. Got the Corvette dug out of storage. Listen, you can't go to the Corvette you've seen them unless you're in a Corvette buying it. But if you really want to roll it crisp, but obviously it's foam all over the Fedora, you gotta go a lot. It's pretty chill, so it's me, I guess. Anyway, I grabbed my C3 and I wasn't going to show you guys this yet. I didn't want to give it all away just yet. But you could see this car in the future. Let's take a close look at it, and we'll hit the road and get up to the museum. Also, I happen to pull into an antique store in the middle of nowhere. We should probably explore that as well. So this is our chariot to the museum, this beautiful C3 Corvette. We're going to roll it over to 32,000 miles on this trip. That's right, we're going to make it be driven. This thing is actually a really good specimen of an unmolested original car. The only thing dorky about it that I got to fix is the steering wheel. Not really sure why anyone did that. But I've got a stack of receipts like this thick on this car, literally thousands of dollars. I need to add it up just out of curiosity.
Alright guys, update on the Knight Rider race mower. As you can see, it's coming along pretty good. I've already talked about it enough. It's been a lot of, as y'all know, the skeleton there, on that. It's just a lot of tedious work. But it is coming along. Been a few changes. One being, when I got these side scoops made, after looking at them and after, I guess, being practiced on all the skeleton work I've done on the back, it got changed. So I redid the skeletons. That's what I'll be working on today. And as you can see, a lot bigger. Also with the old ones I didn't like is to help heat escape. I'm gonna this right here be cut off. So, but these are going to be the exact same size on both ends. So the way I got them on there, might be a little bit of clearance issues with the clutch. Not sure about that yet. But they are upgraded. We still got to do the center caps. I did come up with an idea about that as far as getting them made. If y'all check out TikTok, there's a video on there. It actually came out with a render of pretty good render. I ain't gonna give the name out what I use, but y'all probably know. It's well known. But I put it in the AI system and told it to keep the design, the original photo, but make it look like the Knight Rider, and it really did a real good render of it. I'm real pleased. Couple couple of things just off the top of my head. Everybody, I'm really not happy with this front clips. A lot of this front clips probably going to be shaved and cut, just to give it a little bit, just a tad bit more round. That bottom section is also going to come up a little bit, and going to taper off with a, um, I don't know what you want to call it, air dam or whatever it's called, on the front. Like I said, the back end's pretty much done. I'm hoping to get it in the fiberglass. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put a wing on it. I think it'd be cool, but the way I had to do it and everything, I don't know. I ain't decided. It might look cool. We'll see. But I need to get this all in fiberglass. Get it wrapped up and everything. Get it off here. Uh, so I can finish up. I got a lot of welding to do. I got a lot of mechanic stuff to do to make sure it runs. I want to make sure this thing runs before I do the finished product as far as paint and everything like that goes. So kind of backwards. I know usually everybody gets everything going, gets it running and everything first before uh, we get it going. Just like I'm doing our rat rod. I want to make sure it runs and everything first before I go tearing it down and get working on it. So I know it was a little backwards. I guess you'd say, being my first build, I was a little excited, wanting to get on it, see if I could even do it. I guess is the big thing. But it's getting there. It's coming along. People are getting excited about it, especially since that render came out. So also this center thing right here, this junk, I'm gonna redo it as well. So that's where the battery's gonna go. That's where the new placement of the battery. But I think that's pretty much it as far as updates go. But like I said, I'm gonna work on center caps. Gonna work on the new side scoops. Gonna get them taped up. I'm not gonna do it like I did on them. I think that's the reason I had so much problem with them. Get them taped up. Put plastic over them, and then lay the fleece over them. And just like I'm doing with the back here. And also the centerpiece here. I don't know if y'all see it on video. You see the centerpiece is taped up. That's all going to be redone as well with a new thing of fiberglass over it. But I also got to measure it out to put the new ignition switch on there. But where the gas tank was, I'm just keeping it there. I have no other place to put it. But gas tank's going to stay. Obviously, just for fitting it for the steering wheel. And but like I said, we got to have placement for the new ignition switch, which is also it's going to go on all my racing more builds. So, but add in the comments what y'all think, and let me know. I'm hoping. I was hoping to have it done before spring. I was bitten off more than I could chew. The fiberglass plus y'all know all work and everything. Plus, like I said, like I say in all my videos, it's a budget thing. So I always have to wait for parts to come in, and I also got I got too many projects right now. I got the Mustang I'm working on. Now we got the rat rod. So a little bit too much, but I like it. It gives me something to do. Another thing I'm throwing out there, I keep forgetting. I'm going to use the original steering wheel, but as I do, it was all right. So the steering wheel, as y'all know, was a Gundam style steering wheel. All I'm going to do, let me see if I can find it here, because it is the original shaft and everything. All I'm going to do, guys, is probably cut it here and here. Don't know. I ain't really got that far through it yet, but we'll try it. We'll cut it, see if it's going to work. We'll try it. I don't know. I may not even mess with it. I don't know. After looking at it and seeing it's mostly plastic, I don't know. It is a cool idea. I think it'll be a cool idea. But we'll see. But we'll see. Maybe we can make this a Gundam steering wheel. It would be cool. I know I can't make one out of fiberglass. I don't think it'd be strong enough. So, but we'll see. Anyways, that's the update. We'll get on. Start gluing. Excuse me. I'm going to get on. Start gluing some fleece together on the new side scoops, the center,
Gonna work on this back end, and for some reason the glue is not holding, so I'm going to have to re-glue some spots. I'll get the heat glue gun going, and start working on the center caps. I hope my idea works for that. It's basically going to be like a regular car center caps. I'm hoping. The first ones I had thought about was just going to be clipped, uh, and I'm hoping my idea is it's going to be like a regular car. We just put, it's going to basically I'm about to make a cone, and you put the wheel on, put the cap on, and then the nut. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. And I don't know. See, that's not a nut, so that idea may not work. I may have to come up with another idea. We'll figure out something. Might have to put it behind the washer and add another washer to it. I don't know. So I must do some thinking on that. I ain't even checked the back yet. But that's the update. Enjoy.